Paige Hafer. I'm currently a junior here. I'm originally from Madison, Wisconsin. My platform is primarily based on 4 main points, which are innovation, inclusion, communication, and efficiency.
So I'm a first-generation American. My mom is from India, my dad is from El Salvador. They're both born in their respective countries, and I was born in America. So being a first-generation American with 2 different parents who are from different backgrounds brings a lot of different perspectives into one household. And that's kind of what I see with Butler, is you have all these different perspectives, and you have all these great ideas, and you have just all this culture in one place. My campaign centers around one slogan, and that is believe in balance. And these are the highlights of believing in balance. So first, I would like to highlight that I am a big advocate for mental health awareness. So with counseling services that we already have on campus, utilizing those and making sure that if you don't have that, like sometimes people are rejected from counseling services or just not getting the help they need, that they do find that help.
Again, good evening, everyone. My name is Anthony Murdoch II. The name of my campaign is Murdoch and the Marginalized for SGA President. It's important in this unprecedented time with a number of injustices that seek our national, our municipal, and even our Butler community to finally promote the perspectives of the underrepresented. And that's what my campaign does, unashamed, consistently, and only to the marginalized is who we campaign for. If you choose to take unprecedented action in these unprecedented times, then vote Murdoch and the marginalized for SGA President. Thank you.
They need to be someone that is able to identify their strengths, but also identify their weaknesses, and really seek to kind of close those gaps in the weaknesses that they may have. And I think that's all about the inclusion, is to get out there and to find groups of students that don't feel like their voices are heard, and to take time to sit down with them individually and hear what they have to say and work that into decision making within SGA.
I believe that the Student Government Association President holds a powerful office on this campus, as they are one of the most immediate things that administration can look to for a student voice. So instead of looking to do the same thing over and over again, I believe the SGA President needs to have a vision. The SGA President needs to be innovative. And that's what Murdoch and the Marginalized does.
As the SGA president, you have a big spotlight on yourself. You're really kind of putting yourself out there. Everyone knows who you are, and that stress can kind of get to you. So being able to put your time into the SGA president, presidency role, I think would be very easy. It would just be cutting yourself off from that.
I would say it would be a problem of inclusion on our campus. I really want to tackle this issue of inclusion by sitting down at the beginning of if I were elected my term as SGA president and mapping out a year-long inclusion plan that encompasses different aspects of campus.
The biggest problem that I see on this campus is this issue of diversity. And there is a divide, a number of divides. Like you said, the Greek independent divide. But I believe one of the worst, if not the worst, is the racial divide. We have a problem with retention as well. So keeping people at the university. And we have an endowment problem, which are related. If we can't keep people, that means one, they're not going to become alumni. But then 2, once they leave, they're not enjoying their experience. We need to ensure that all students are valued on this campus.
Definitely mental health awareness and stress. There's a lot of great opportunities on campus, and they're just not being advertised as much.
It goes back to understanding who's not here and who we market to as well. So I think that improving the way in which we as Butler brand ourselves and what kind of an institution that we are, what we attract, who we believe is important, who we don't believe is important, I think that needs to improve as well.
Many of the responses that the administration had to do with, yeah, we're working on that, we just have to talk to alumni, we're talking to these boards, we're talking to this board, and we're gonna get back to you. So a lot of problems have been pushed back, and there isn't a lot of direct action. And what I derived from, we'll talk to alumni, we'll talk to other people, was maybe they won't donate as much if we start doing this instead of putting our money towards this.
So I kind of look at Butler as my place. You know, it's kind of that place where I've always felt safe, and I've always felt like this is where I'm truly supposed to be the person I'm meant to be. Up until coming to Butler, I wasn't necessarily a happy person. Shocking, I'm always talking and smiling for those of you that know me now, but Butler is really where I was able to find who I am and who I'm meant to be. But I know that it's not everyone's place, and I am really inspired by that sad truth to make a change on campus and make this a place where every Butler student feels like this is their home, and this is somewhere they can be comfortable, and they can have that same growth that I've personally had to become the person that they're meant to be when exiting into the rest of their lives.